This is what's called a short wee video because I was just sitting reading and Jack started barking. He must have heard something or someone, and I just opened the door to let him out, and as I opened the door to let him out I was bombarded by bird song, bees around the cotoneaster here by the front door, and this remarkable evening sunlight. Now it's about 9 o'clock in the evening, and I'm actually stood inside the front door. Okay, if we just have a look over there, look, you can see all the little midges sort of enjoying the evening light. It's just gorgeous. And there's a lovely sky up there. And we're going towards the full moon. Not quite yet, but moving towards it. And I'm tempted out now. Look at this for sunlight. Isn't that beautiful? I want some of what those birds are on, because they just don't seem to sleep. Oh, that's the little blackbird, look up there on the wire. Look at the little soul. These clematis flowers are beautiful. They're just beautiful. Look at that, just in the evening light. It's a lovely shadow it's casting. Look at the valerian coming up through the bench, and the oxeye daisies. I'm wearing my little flip-flops, I'm actually in my gym jams and dressing gown. I thought I'd just get into my comfortable clothes. Now I noticed that there was flowers on the holly tree this year. So I'm hoping now to get some berries on this little tree. I haven't had berries on this before. The woodland gardens are starting to get quite dark now, which is beautiful. Getting that lovely canopy of leaf. Jack, come on. There's little flowers out on the rowan tree. I'll just walk along the road front because I cut. No, I won't actually listen to people coming. I'll do that another day. Come on, Jack. Come on. Come on. Jack. I don't really want to be seen out in my nighttime attire. Come on, Jack. Jack. Come. Jack, come on. Up through this way. It's been another busy day with garden visitors and been doing a bit of gardening as well and tidying up, mowing the grass down along by the road front. Just keep it a little bit tidy. Jack! Now it's amazing just how much the canopy has grown over. Just in the past, 2 or 3 days. So I'll get a little bit more of the grass cut tomorrow morning before my visitors arrive. I'll do this little spot in here. And most of the paths now, you know, they're so shaded that you don't really need to cut the grass on them. And I see there's flowers out in that rowan tree as well. In fact, there's masses of flowers on that. I'm going to have lots and lots of berries. So there we go, a little bit of an unexpected video. It's amazing, you know, you can be sat indoors and just feeling a little bit maybe too relaxed, you know, and you think, oh, I'll just, you know, go to bed shortly, and then something happens and you just snap back into life again, because as soon as I open the front door or the back door, there seems to be an energy sort of sweeps me along, and that's very much what has just happened. Now, look at this beautiful moon up there in the sky, and now why is it not focusing? Let's see if I can get it to focus. That's it. Just do it slowly. That's lovely. Isn't that beautiful? Try to keep my hand very, very still. Very still. It looks as though there's writing on the moon, doesn't it? It does. It looks as though there's graffiti on the moon. Never seen that before. Oh, it's gone out of focus again. Let me just try and get it back into focus. There we go. Bats. I think that's what it says. Is it saying I'm bats or look out for the bats? Oh, it's funny. I must stop putting that lemon balm into my juice. Apparently, and this is what I've read, it's quite funny, but apparently lemon balm, if taken in large amounts, has a bit of a psychotropic effect. So I can go indoors now and safely tell myself, Colette, that was just the effect of the lemon balm. You did not see any writing on the moon, okay? I hope my children don't watch this video. They may use it against me in court. Mother has gone mad. She needs to be put away, and we'll just take over Bealtaine Cottage. Oh gosh. Now I must show you what I got today in the charity shop. Yes, I know. I'm talking now though, Jack. You just have to wait. He says, I know you've got bickies in that cupboard in there. Look, he knows. I bought some biscuits for some visitors the other day, and I put all the ones that were left over into the tin, and he should not be eating them because he's going to get as fat as a fool. But look, who could resist him? Look, he's licking his lips to tell me he wants a biscuit. I will in a moment, darling. Let me just finish this little video. Okay, so I got this today, and it's actually beautifully Is it embroidery or no? It's a kind of look, when you look at it closely, the cord's been kind of glued in or something. But anyway, I got this in the charity shop, and it was see, there's writing on the back, but I think it's in Spanish. Or look, I got it for €2. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? Looks a bit like my garden pond. Look, that's a tadpole. This is a little newt. That's my eye peeping into the pond. Alright, that's enough silliness now for one evening. But it does, strangely enough, match the Sweet William. Don't you think? Don't you think there's a spooky kind of not a coincidence, this was meant to be? Yeah. Very strange. Right, okay. So, close the door. And I'll say a very beautiful evening to you, or a beautiful morning, wherever it is you are. Have an absolutely lovely weekend, because you know, life itself is wonderful. Remember that. It's only human beings that mess things up. Life itself and the world, the earth, everything goes on. It has a beautiful rhythm. It's lovely. Mother Earth will prevail. We spend too much time in our arrogance worrying about things, thinking that we are in charge. We're not. So there we go. My lovely little picture. Okay, Jack. Blessings to you all.